Welcome back to Holla Back. I'm your host, Tajiri Green. We got Zach in the house. We got Malachi in the house, man. We talking about a lot today, folks. It's going to be a good one. We talking about Arch, man, and Bill Belichick, and who's the top 10 NFL players today. I don't know, but we about to come find out. Come holler with your boy, man. All right, we here, man. How y'all doing today, man?
Oh, man, feeling great today.
Feeling great.
Feeling great, man.
Feeling great. So, before we jump into anything, we always got to ask a question of the day. So, the question of the day today is, what is the hardest sport to play? I'm going to go with you first, Zach. Talk to me. What's the hardest sport? Come on. Hold on, before you go, I already know you're a little biased.
I know what
you're a little biased, but hold on now, Zach.
I know what you're finna say.
I was just watching tennis the other day, Zach.
No.
Tennis is a very hard sport. It is a very hard sport. But I'm gonna go ahead. Go ahead, tell the people, because I already know what it is.
I agree. Tennis is probably top 5 hardest sports.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about, I think soccer.
Endurance-wise?
Endurance-wise, your feet work.
And it's only you.
In fact, you have a little small ball flying like 120 miles.
Hey, you can go doubles though. I'm a doubles type of guy. I ain't
doubles
no
on the Wii.
Real life too, now. We getting serious.
Okay.
But obviously, like Ty said, my bias. I think baseball is for sure the hardest sport to play, bro. It's the coordination you have to have, the eye coordination, the movements, just the technical aspects, the mentality. To go in there and to face somebody who's throwing the ball at 95 miles per hour, and then it's not like it's soft and clean. We're talking about a very hard leather ball. This
95 miles per hour.
It's equivalent to I think an average MLB pitch is equivalent to half of a blink. So if you blink, half of that second it took you to blink, the ball's already there. Mm-hmm. So just put that in perspective. So
okay.
Trust me.
Malachi, what you got?
Trust me, you don't want to be them. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I got hit by a baseball, immediately quit after signing up.
Yeah, you was done.
Done. Man, you feel me in my thought like
that,
man?
I got hit with baseball before too. It's not a pleasant thing.
Not pretty.
But what would you say is the hardest sport?
I got 2 of them really. I say boxing. Boxing is one.
I ain't never heard that one. That's a good call.
Boxing and somewhat basketball. Cause
See?
Any other sport, football, baseball, it's other things you can do. Mm-hmm. But if you don't know the fundamentals of playing basketball,
you can't go out there and play.
You can't go out there and play. You gotta. It's not. In every other sport, it's one thing you can focus on. Mm-hmm. Basketball, you got to focus on the top 5 things: traveling, dribbling the ball, moving up and down the court, knowing the zones and everything that's going on. So I say, yeah.
So I
boxing. What you got?
Yeah. No, you finish your thought out.
I was just thinking about today. I'll just add on to this point. People don't realize what goes into an actual basketball game, bro. The difference between going out there and playing 5v5 pickup and actually playing
a real game,
basketball game. Pace, the movement, the time and everything is so much quicker and faster than people think. It's crazy.
So I'll add on to that just because, I'm a little biased too. I'm going to go with basketball. I'm not saying basketball is the hardest sport though, just because I feel like playing tennis and it's just you out there, you got to prepare for that ball going here, there, you know what I'm saying? It's very hard. I like what you said about baseball because not too many people can hit a baseball coming 95 miles per hour. So it's very hard. But what I will say, the technicalities of how, playing basketball, the fundamentals I feel like it'll take longer to really become really good at basketball than some other sports because there's so many things that go into playing basketball. I gotta know how to dribble. I gotta know how to shoot. Gotta know, would be at on this spot when we playing defense. Okay, this is a chart. It's just a lot of things that you got, and then you got to rep it so much to get just half as good. You know what I'm saying? But the hardest sport I would probably say to me right now would either be tennis or maybe even golf.
I was about to say I was going to add golf up there. I don't mention golf. You know what I'm saying? That takes a lot of patience and it's a very tough sport. It's we talking about taking a long time to get good at something. It's gonna take a couple years to get try to play like even half of set of golf, like you can play 5-6 holes. Because usually talking about the decision making that also goes into it. Every sport kind of has like a basis of this is your equipment that you use, this is what you have to decide to use, this is what you have to use. Golf, you can be 300 yards away and you can decide to use a putt that may or a club that may hit 250. Like, why are you doing that? The wind,
exactly.
The course,
there's a lot of
a
lot of stuff you got to take into account for it.
Level, you might be low.
And so like what I also like to think about too is just what do you think it would be easier for like people to learn at say the age we are right now? We are 20, 19, 18. Like, can you put somebody into basketball, baseball, or whatever, and like they'll be able to understand? You know what I'm saying? I take that into account for when talking about the hardest sport.
I think it's probably
baseball.
Probably, I think either basketball or baseball.
Baseball.
I think football.
I think maybe
baseball or football.
I was going to say football. Maybe football.
You can put somebody in one position and give them a whole year to learn the basics of that just one position and not the whole defense. You gotta have.
I'm gonna shock you out with this one. Nobody thought.
I even go as far as say before you say that. I'll say with the whole baseball thing, you put a girl out there or a male who's out there who's never played a sport a day in their life. Make them play kickball. They understand baseball. You know what I'm saying? Because kickball is the same
principles. Yeah.
More physical.
That's a good point.
You know what I'm saying? So. I've had people who've never played baseball or, anything a day in their life, and, they go out there and play kickball, they can kind of, understand, okay, this is the the basics of the game pretty much.
I'm surprised y'all. Nobody thought about this. The easiest sport to put somebody into at this age right now is track. You go out there and run. You go out there and run. You go out there and run. You go out there and run.
Won't even think.
You go out there and run. Before we move on from that, I just got one more question for y'all. So, with that being said, what athletes do you think, okay, if you put them in, let's say we do a combine or where they just got to do every little type of agility, you know what I'm saying? What do you think that are the most easiest players to adapt to another sport? Just based off pure athleticism, running, jumping.
I think it was actually a study that like baseball players actually are the best players at doing that.
For real?
I think so. I'm not 1,000% sure, but I'm pretty sure a couple years ago, there was a study that said baseball players are like the best athletes to adapt to a different sport. Because most of us grew up playing other sports.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
grew up
saying.
playing 3-4 sports.
That's what I'm saying.
Most other baseball players,
that wasn't their main.
It wasn't their main.
Because like how far it is, it's in January, late January. So it's like
a lot of baseball guys, we play basketball. We love basketball.
Football
too. We play basketball because our seasons intertwine. A lot of baseball guys love football. Perfect. You know what I'm saying? I tell a lot of guys who play football now, especially younger guys, like. Play football. If you can play football and baseball in college, bro. There's way more money on your scholarships, man. And then people just love that, man. Yeah. People love it. I think 3 or 4 pitchers out of the 2025 LSU National Championship team, they all play football. They're all big, strong dudes. They all throw like 95, 97. But guess what? Football doesn't work. Body gets something wrong. Guess what I can do? I can go down and throw 97.
See,
pay millions of dollars.
Millions.
See, I was thinking it would be basketball players just because of the archetype of the player. Like, you got the 6'3", 6'5", long arms, sometimes 6'8", 6'9". They all athletic, can run, can jump. Most of them can jump, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, everybody, you just got that big athlete, that wiry athlete. So I was thinking that.
I think a lot of basketball players can translate to football.
It definitely football.
I think
baseball probably. But I was just talking about just more so. I guess I should say the more athletic players. That's what what sport got the most athletic athletes.
So we're not talking about who can adjust to a different sport.
No, that question, same thing. But that question, yeah, I would probably agree and say baseball just because of what you said. But like the most athletic, I'd probably go football or basketball. The only reason why I'm not gonna go football is because of sometimes you got the.
I might go football because them offensive linemen, defensive linemen. I'm not gonna count those. But your offensive lineman might be 6'5", 300 pounds. He's not faster than this 6'5", 210.
But pound for pound, he may be faster than a lot of the athletes. Pound for pound. But
you still have to be faster than the 6'5", 210 shooting guard right here though, or the 6'7" point guard.
We're talking about actually transition from another sport.
But no, we just talking about we put all these guys out here right now.
Yeah,
Let's do a combine. You gonna jump, you gonna run, you gonna defensive fly, you gonna do whatever. Who gonna look like the best athlete? That's
offensive line, defensive lineman. Offensive lineman.
Yeah,
better than LeBron James.
The skill guys and those defensive linemen. And those football guys are super athletic.
They are super athletic.
Left tackle.
Like, just like every baseball player can translate, I think a football guy, I don't think he translates to basketball well, but I think baseball he may translate very, very well. Because like I said, most football guys probably were baseball guys.
Yeah.
The most likely. If I'm not mistaken, there is maybe 5 to 7 quarterbacks in the league right now who got drafted to MLB teams where they decided to play.
Yeah.
Because it was late rounds.
Tom Brady, Colin Kaepernick,
Russell,
Kyle Murray, Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Cam played baseball a lot.
Shoot, Deion played while he was
Deion played it. Barry Sanders.
Yeah.
Bo Jack.
Bo Jack. Like, there's tons of guys who play in the NFL who literally can go play baseball right now. It's just be straight dogs. You'll be like, why though? Because it works so well. It's a season thing. It's really just a season thing.
Yeah.
Football, you play in 15 games. You need something else to do the whole rest of the year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So why not go play baseball? It's a very low maintenance sport. I can go up there, I can be good at it, and I can get paid millions to do it.
Zach could be talking about baseball all day.
would.
We gotta move on. We gotta move on. All right. So first topic, man. There's been some college football going on, man. Y'all seen that, man? It's college football weekend. Yep. You know, I think the first obvious thing we got to hop in, man, Arch Manning. The hype was ridiculous, right? Is the Heisman favorite before even playing the first game of the season, right?
He's been Heisman favorite since stepping in college.
Okay, so with that being said, Arch this past weekend against Ohio State went 17 for 30 for 170 yards, 1 touchdown that didn't come until the fourth quarter, and 1 interception, right? So did he live up to the hype? I'm going to go with you first, Malachi. Talk to me.
I'll say he lived up to the hype I thought he would be, because we haven't seen him perform in an actual game that is opponent like that. Ohio State has one of the toughest stadiums to play in. Like,
and the
week one, think about it. Week one, that's right after.
First week.
Yeah, it was week one. So think about it. It's right after fall camp. Fall camp. This is his first year actually being the starting quarterback for an entire year.
Yeah.
He's been behind who? Quinn Elway, and then Caleb Murphy. So
you feel like he lived up to what you think should have been his expectations, like?
Yeah, because Ohio State, but I feel like he has a great arm, he has great mechanics, and he can tote the ball. That's one thing about the man is we ain't never seen.
And I think that's what got everybody so, Arch finna be this, because he got the athleticism that none of the other Mannings had.
Yeah, but he got the arm.
But what I think though is like it was an unfair hype placed onto him. I don't think that Arch should have been like people. I don't think people that was hyping him up should be killing him now because of how he played. Yes, he played subpar, but like you said, he never got a chance to be the true starter. He only played 2 games where he was a starter, in the competition is nothing like compared to Ohio State, who's the reigning, you know what I'm saying, college football championship. So it's like you can't put that much hype into somebody and expect them, Arch was going to come out here and throw for 300 yards, 5 touchdowns. No, that's not realistic. So don't put that hype on him, and then now that he didn't play well, everybody, Arch Manning is not the Heisman. He's not what we thought he was going to be. You guys put that unfair. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So, what you got for me, Z? Talk to me.
I think I love Arch. I like Arch.
And before you go, I'm sorry not to cut you off. Before you finish, I do think Arch is going to end up getting it together and being great. Go ahead.
I think he's going to be a great quarterback. Like you said, very unrealistic expectations to have for such a young guy. And I think half of the part of everything about this is just how social media is just killing college football. It's killing college football, man. We got a bunch of people who just opinionated about something they don't have nothing about. You got a guy who's 35 sitting on his couch.
Never played a sport.
Never played an ounce or a down of college football talking about Arch Manning. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
Or any sport of that, you know what I'm saying? So I think everybody should chill. You're like, chill, bro. Like,
it's one game.
Yeah,
it's one game.
He's a first-time starter, first-time leading a team. Like, this is how it was supposed to go. This is how it's always been. This is college football. It used to be a rule where people, I remember during the offseason, people said, oh, you need to transfer, you playing behind Quinn, you playing behind so-and-so, you're not going to get opportunities. Before this whole rule NIL stuff came, you had to transfer without sitting out a year. Yeah. And that would kill your draft stock.
Yeah.
There needs to be some type of incentive like that going on, not to get off the point of argument. But I'm saying, though, how you going to get mad at a kid for wanting to be somewhere he wants to be? A lot of college athletes are places they don't want to be, or they're only there because they're getting paid money. The coach probably didn't even want them there for real, but geez, they showed me 13 Lamborghinis on my ticket though.
And so I'm glad you went there because, like, I think, you know, what people forget to, you know, remember is that the best experience comes with playing. Like, I'm not going to become this great player out of nowhere if I don't get the reps. So some may say, okay, maybe Art should have went to a place where he could have played off the bat his freshman year, but he decided to go to Texas. Crazy deal, NIL deal. I mean, who don't want to go? You know what I'm saying? And you still getting that reps. You know what I'm saying? Being behind Quinn, but like the real reps are gonna come now because this is his time now. So he's not gonna just be this Heisman candidate off the bat his junior year, but come his senior year, he might be the best quarterback in. You know what I'm saying? So
and that's all he needs. He just needs one solid year.
Just give him 1 year, man. Get him time.
He's in the SEC, so SEC that's gonna solidify you regardless.
Exactly.
Closest thing you're gonna get to NFL football.
Exactly.
In college, like I just don't understand why people are so quick to switch.
It's the microwave.
That's just social media.
It's the microwave. We in the microwave era.
Literally bring you up so they can tear you
with
down.
That new NIL, it shook up how dynasties used to be. We won't see that Bama arc ever again. We won't see that Clemson arc ever again. It's going to be somebody new every year, and that's one thing I say I like. It's turning into college March Madness. Yeah. Every year we say who's going to win. Duke, North Carolina, Kansas. You never know. You never know.
And so, like, I like that you brought up the NIL too, or both of y'all, because it made me just think. Maybe that's why people are so unrealistic with their expectations, because, like, see, Art's getting paid $4 million. He should come out and but just because I'm getting paid, that's because of what my talent got me to get to college. That's not my talent once I got to college and I put in this work and, okay, here, I'm the worth $4 million. No, my name and my talent in high school got me to get a $4 million deal. Now, when I'm in college, maybe I might, if I do even better than, you know, what I got recruited for, I might get 10 million, 8 million. You know, I don't know.
It's literally called name, image, and likeness. If you don't have a name or you don't have an image or nobody likes you, you're not going to get a good NIL. It's very simple.
Might get a Dollar General deal. The best thing you're going to get, brother.
And so
0.5% on every sale made.
There might be a lot of hey, that's some cake right there.
So let's stay right with the Ohio State game too. Talk about another hype another hype player. Some people call the best player in college football. Excuse me, bless you, brother. Some people call the best player in college football. Jeremiah Smith.
My guy.
How do y'all feel about his showing?
What do you do?
10 targets, 6 receptions, 43 yards.
I watched the game. I watched the game. They bracketed him a lot. Yeah. Why wouldn't you bracket him? That boy out there, he's similar to Megatron to me, but with a route. A route running. He can run from the 5 yards. He can run from 5 yards to 40 yards. Yeah. So he really like another age Julio Jones. It's gonna be crazy. So like, for him to get 6 catches? Yeah, 6 catches. 6 catches against Texas. Texas returned a lot of starters from last year, so that's why they was favored in this game to win. Texas returned a majority of their defense, and for him to get 6 catches against one of the top defenses,
doubled and everything.
Imagine what kind of season he's gonna have in the Big Ten.
Yeah, for sure.
Because a lot of their defenses is not looking like the SEC. So
yeah, it was a defensive game, and so I knew it's gonna be hard for him to have these crazy games because, like, bro, everybody is saying you the best player in college football. So we're gonna make sure that you don't have a good game. So and I think that sometimes that's unfair because sometimes that hurts people draft stock, but I don't think it's gonna hurt him. I mean, everybody knows he's like once in a generation.
He's already shown his way.
He showed.
So before,
but that's respect though. Like you seeing that they're playing like, how can I put this? They're game planning for you.
Mm-hmm.
Once they start game planning for
respect.
you, you got to learn how to
Adjust to that.
Adjust to that, because
you can't sit here and tell me that Jeremiah Smith, she's not going to be on everybody's
scouting report.
He's going to be the most talked about thing in the DB room the whole week.
Yeah,
he probably got the biggest
probably
face.
big and bold.
Like, he probably has his own locker in there. But, and you know who they play this week? Grambling. Grambling State. So what do you think?
Yeah, no matter what they put on there.
One of my partners actually went to Grambling. They actually paid him like $6 million to play them or something crazy. It's something crazy like that. Like,
shout out to him.
Yeah,
they got an ex-NFL legend as their head coach.
Yeah.
Who's it, Hugh?
They get paid a lot to go up there and get beat up on.
So question y'all real quick. So do you think that Jeremiah Smith should have been able to go to the draft last year?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
You don't think he's ready?
Physically, he's ready, but mentally.
Mentally, not ready.
He's still young.
Yeah.
Like I said, though, you know what I'm saying? Let's see how he works against being the most talked about subject or being that most targeted guy. Let me see what you're gonna do when you know you come into a game like a Texas game. 4-3 yards, not mad at it, but coming into a Texas game, what are you gonna do to set yourself differently? You know what I'm saying? Knowing the fact that may not get the most targets. You're gonna have one of the best DBs or whoever. You're gonna have the team's best on you.
So that number 2 finna shine today. So
you see what I'm saying? What are you gonna do to make your team win? What can you do to make your team win?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially in a situation where you are the best player, everybody knows they're targeting you. What can you do to help Ohio State get in a better position to win? You're not the most targeted guy out there. Simple as that.
I like that. All right, let's move along, man. We got to talk. Another anticipated game in college football, Mr. Bill Belichick, man. He lost his first collegiate game to TCU, 48-14. It's time for what you telling me, Jay? It's time for Bill to get up out of here, man.
I don't know why he did this.
Yeah, why do you want to coach football?
Why?
Go sit
he
down.
missed it, dog. He's a great, but I feel like UNC is going through something right now.
Malachi, he's 80. Go sit down.
He got 5 years.
But
I give him 2 seasons. You know what he's doing? He's creating a wealth for his son.
So, yeah, I was just about to say.
So, like, he just did that so his son can get the keys in the next 2 years.
Yeah.
We're not expecting to see Bill Belichick
he's setting the
for
place
another
for
10 years on UNC Tar Heels.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to say that.
But he might not be able to even get that far, though, if they don't turn his season around. They might get all the Belichicks up out of here. You wouldn't. Never mind.
The third or fourth best football conference in the country. You work in. I just don't know how you're going to translate that. You know what I'm saying? You're going from very seasoned veteran old guys, guys who've been around, you know what I'm saying? Bill Belichick has a very good coaching.
Yeah, because Bill ran the Patriots like it was college.
Army. Yeah, he ran like an army.
Army/college, but that's how college is. Bama, Nick Saban, Kirby's the same way.
Okay, but this is my thing though. Who you think these young kids?
They don't
not want to go play.
Yeah.
They not going to. I'm gonna go play for Bill Belichick. It take a different type of athlete to
like.
I
go play for Bill when I can go play for a coach who's going to pay me $2 million and let me do whatever.
I could
do whatever I want.
I could go I could go to Oregon and look so fly and just
and
have a ball
every year.
I go to Miami and
Suck.
and have but I look good and it's Miami. So
feel good, look good.
I don't want to go play for Bill Belichick and feel like I'm like trapped in the army, like literally. So.
But that can all be stopped though when teams start not drafting kids because they don't look pro ready. I think Bill Belichick and his son are going to do a very good job with making kids more pro ready. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these kids. That's why you don't see a lot of people transition over very well from college like that anymore nowadays because I just don't feel like a lot of these schools are getting kids.
Or they have to sit for 4 or 5 years in the league.
Yeah,
until they reach
you basically have to go through your college period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In the
league.
You know what I'm saying? Like instead of coming into the league, kind of already knowing like boom. That's just a product of playing with coaches like I said, who've created a dynasty and ran things the way they've ran it because the more disciplined player is the better player at the end of the day.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you don't have a coach who's preaching discipline and preaching, let's be an upstanding guy, let's be the athlete that we know we can be, and run stuff like like you said, Saban or Belichick would have ran a successful football program. You're not going to get those guys who won't be pro-ready. It's as simple as that.
You got one last thought on this?
No, I don't got one.
Well, speaking of dynasties.
He did his one with that one.
Speaking of dynasties, we got to talk about the one that Saban used to have. Bama. me and my brother Malachi, I know we took care of that. We took care of that. Florida State. Yes, sir. Florida State took care of Alabama, man. What's Tommy I don't want to mess up his name. Castellanos. He called them out and said, "Hey, I don't think y'all gonna stop me. Y'all don't have Nick Saban to save y'all." And he backed it up. So I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it's gonna be a great year for Florida State. It's gonna be a great year. It's gonna be a great. It's gonna be no.
I want you to know something.
This is a new year. This is a different. Don't you do that to me, Zach.
I'm not gonna be biased and talk about Florida State like that. But listen, you don't understand who is our offensive coordinator is now. He just sat back from his head coaching job and took the job at Florida State just because he seen who was our quarterback gonna be this season.
Who's your quarterback this season?
Tommy Castellanos. But listen, Gus Malzahn coached at Auburn. The quarterbacks he had, he transitioned Nick Marshall back into a quarterback when he transferred from Georgia when he was playing DB and when he took that team to the Natty.
This is why he's not college football.
This is why he's our football guy.
You know, but
I had no clue.
This is just beautiful.
I like what I'm seeing.
It's amazing to be able to root for your team when they are handling business. It was such a horrible year for us last year. After we just basically had the best year the year before. If I'm gonna go on record saying this, if Jordan Travis did not get hurt, we were going to win it all. We were going to win it all.
2 years ago?
Yeah. If Jordan, we had the best team in college football, Zach. We had a defense that sent, come on. We had a defense that sent a lot of people to the league. An offense that had Keon Coleman, you know. We had a couple other Johnny Wilson. We had a dynamic offense and a dynamic defense. We sent the most players to the NFL that following draft. We had the best team in college football. If Jordan Travis didn't get hurt, and I'm so sorry that he had to retire because of that injury. A meaningless game. He got hurt, but it's whatever. It still haunts me to this day, Z. If you can hear it in my voice,
go down there.
It haunts me because it was an honorary championship. You know, we'll take that one. Michigan didn't deserve that one. We would have won that. But
you think 2 years ago, if y'all were made to playoffs, y'all would have won the whole thing?
Oh, absolutely. First of all, we were making it to the playoffs.
If
Jordan Travis wasn't hurt, we was gonna get that fourth spot.
We was gonna compete.
We was getting that fourth.
And I'm not being no delusional Cowboys fan, so you're not gonna make me regret this.
We was gonna beat Georgia.
Y'all gonna beat Georgia?
Yeah.
Georgia didn't make it. Right?
It
was Michigan versus. It was Michigan. Who was it? It was Michigan versus Washington, right? It was Washington, Michigan, right? Stop it! They can't score the ball. They could barely. They just run the ball. And we had the guys, we had Jared Verse to stop that. And my guy, number 55, I can't think of his name right now.
Rams too.
Yeah, come on, stop it. That wasn't going nowhere.
Marvin Jones, too, was on that defense.
And we had some crazy DBs. Stop it. We was going to win that if Jordan Travis did. The only reason why the college football committee didn't put us in because Jordan Travis was hurt. Truthfully, I don't disagree. I wasn't going to put us in.
I wouldn't either. Not with Glenn at quarterback.
Yeah,
he went 6 for 29 against Louisville.
But we had them boys that year. And so then the following year was it killed all that.
You know what DJ. That Georgia Tech loss, man.
DJ.
It was because we were in Italy. Why did we play in Greece?
Malachi, don't give me.
Why are we playing in Greece?
Don't give me nightmares thinking about DJ.
But shout out Georgia Tech, Keelan Rutledge, my homie.
Yeah, shout out Rodney Shelley, shout out my boys, man.
You doing your thing. I like Georgia Tech this year. Y'all boys are gonna make some noise in the ACC.
For sure. Shout out my boy Horace, shout out my boy CP. Grew up playing football, them boys play GT now. Shout out my boys, man.
Shout out everybody, man. But let's get back on the Bama side. You know, enough Florida State praise. You know, I hope for that season 2 years ago that we, you know, ramp it up, get back in the playoffs, you know, and just get a championship. You know, I'm hoping for it. We'll see, but it's Bama cooked though.
I don't think Lane Kiffin's the coach of Bama.
I agree.
Not
I know
DeBoer.
Kalen DeBoer.
You know how he got that job?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Michael Penix was the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't prove anything to me though.
Yeah. I don't think he fit
And you
Bama.
replace him as
No,
Saban?
that's two different.
You gonna replace Saban?
Yeah.
You can't. I feel like when you in the South, you can't bring nobody
Somebody from the
in
West
that's
Coast.
not seasoned to the culture in the
Mhm.
South. Because our football is different than it is in the West.
Mm-hmm.
This is sweat, tears.
Mm-hmm.
People literally die behind college football in the South.
Mm-hmm. That's how I felt when Jimbo got fired, or
Yeah.
when he
So
left.
it's like it's a lot of trash talking.
Florida State.
And they say a lot of a lot of southern areas. They say we talk a lot of smack when it comes to the sport, but it's just what been engraved in us. Like we live, sleep, breathe sports.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a coach.
No,
Yeah, I don't.
he got 3 games this year, and then his check engine like we'll be on.
If it is the year this year,
Yeah.
if they don't.
He lost 4 last year.
Yeah, if they don't get it together this year, he's out of there.
Yeah,
He is out of there. Yeah.
Nick Saban went on a tour where he only lost 4 in 70 games.
Yeah. Yeah, he's out. He's gone. If he don't turn it around, if they don't make it to the playoffs this year, he's gone. I don't think, like you said, I don't think he's the coach for this team, man.
No.
It just don't look right. It don't feel right. I feel like you got to go get somebody who, like you said, knows that South culture, like
And knows that
comes
Bama culture.
from like that. Like just know somebody that. Why didn't they
need to
just
get
hire somebody who coached under Saban? I don't.
Because you know how that goes.
Sometimes they want to rebrand. They thought it was time to rebrand.
Yeah.
Remember all those guys that Saban, all of that you coach under Saban that just
They got better jobs.
Yeah, they just go to better jobs.
Lane
It's
Kiffin.
hard. Like it's almost like you're guaranteed to pretty much like you're coaching under Saban.
I'm gonna say it.
You're gonna get better AC guys. So.
You know what I think gonna happen? I think that this year's gonna finish out. I don't think the boys gonna turn it around.
Mm-hmm.
I think they gonna fire him.
Who's coming back?
And I think Bama gonna try to go after Deion.
It's gonna be the same thing, bro.
You think so?
No.
Same thing.
You crazy though.
He has to prove that he can win.
That's true, but but listen. First of all, they had a winning season last year. They had a winning, but they had a winning season. The record, the record though. But you also have to think too. It's Colorado. It's not Alabama. Alabama already has the face and the culture. So you put somebody like Prime, who people want to play for Prime, but it's still Colorado versus Alabama. I go to Alabama. I got a lot more resources to make this team look like something.
I have a. Nah, it's
You
not
right.
even that. That strength and conditioning, when it comes to the millions and those type of programs, hey, it's a difference.
And it's the SEC.
They can give him the top strength and conditioning.
But also
in
it's
Colorado.
It's the
Not
SEC.
compared to.
He told them.
I hear you, but
whatever you need, we will have it.
But I hear you, but Colorado, you getting a 5'9", 170 receiver.
Exactly.
You gonna have it on your squad regardless.
But he has some dogs on
He
his.
gonna
He
have
has some dogs
but
at
I'm
the
just saying,
field.
like the physique.
I don't
when
even.
it comes to the recruiting,
I don't.
he's gonna get all them boys that related to him in the South. A lot of them boys in the South not trying to go all the way to Boulder.
Absolutely.
That's halfway across the world. And they've been around their families.
But
you get Bama,
you're not going to Boulder, Colorado, just because you don't want to go to Boulder, Colorado after Deion Sanders is coming to play. It's telling you to come play for him for a free scholarship.
You right, and I feel like for me it's not that, because I feel like he's getting the skilled position players. I think it's the trenches. It's the trenches, and those big country boys, they want to go to Alabama, they want to go to LSU, they want to go to SEC.
Because they know 2 years, bro, me just doing this the whole time.
In the SEC. But that's what I'm saying, the SEC.
Yeah, it's better. That's Deion said that actually. He said that's the only thing that separates them.
Exactly.
The trenches.
So that's what I'm saying.
Like skill-wise,
literally, I feel like
fans can probably compete with a lot of them skill level.
for sure.
But when it comes to you got a 250-pound lineman versus a 350-pound lineman,
it's a difference.
And a dude who's a 3-star versus a dude who's a 5-star. I had 50 offers.
And that's crazy because like at every. I played at Division III and Division II. The only difference between, because we played a couple D1s too when I was in Division II. The only difference is the trenches.
Yeah.
Every skill player looks the same. Maybe the only other skilled player that's gonna look different, the quarterback. Yeah. Because that arm talent. Mm-hmm. But when you go from those,
maybe tight end too.
Maybe tight end. Oh no, I wouldn't say that because Division II tight ends.
Tough.
Hey, one of my teammates, Kyle Morlock, Florida State. He just graduated. He played with Keon Coleman from Shorter. So like he was 6'8". They called him Superman. So it's like
that's hard.
Yeah, so it's like
Two-time that's what I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see how it plays out.
I just think that D.I. got to show me he can win first.
I agree.
You can't throw Dion into an Alabama culture and then it's just gonna be like, okay.
I agree.
I mean, I want
Dion
though, just to bring back that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But black man being the face of Alabama either. I don't think them shareholders gonna like
it. You talking.
I'm not mistaken, everybody talks about that before he even went to college.
Oh yeah. I really wish he would have took that Florida
State job. Yeah. See, we already thinking.
I really wish he would have did it, but I understand he was going to Jackson State. When he really made that decision, I thought he was going to keep it going, and the HBCU was going to get a lot of love, even though it's getting love today. Mm-hmm. But I thought it was going to get like the HBCU game days. Yeah. We was gonna get those type of things.
Yeah, I think that's a one person can't change that, and yes, it's Dion, but you still gotta remember it was reports about his office being
people was breaking in. He was in the worst place. Like Jackson, Mississippi.
And you know, this is more so a conversation we'll hop more to on like a After Dark Holla Back podcast coming soon to y'all. Just be on standby, you know. But like just that's the thing about our culture. Like, how can we want Dion to be here, we gonna tear him down if he leave, blah, blah, blah. But while he here, we breaking into his office. Dion should be royalty on campus. Like,
and that's one of the main problems in HBCU, financial problems. So when you telling me we're selling out the stadium and the money's not adding up,
it's not adding up.
Something going on. So y'all playing with my money because I don't put money into this program. So I don't blame them.
And then
any last? You got the last word.
Before we move on, it was a video I saw. Dr. Umar was basically calling Dion a coon, pretty much, because
Dr. Umar cannot talk
to Boulder, and I felt like that was very unnecessary and very unprofessional and called for, just because the simple fact of, like you said, look at the situation he was in. He's asking for things, he's not getting them. The financial aspects weren't meeting. Safety aspects were not meeting. Why would I stay in a place that's not treating me what the reparations of what I'm bringing them is?
Absolutely.
I'm bringing y'all a future Heisman winner. I'm bringing y'all a top 5 QB, and then you're not treating me with the respect or even giving me anything to advance my career. You can make Jackson State into a next HBCU powerhouse, but no, they didn't want him to. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's very uneducated to say about Dion, call him a coon or something like that, because he went to a better place. And we should just do better as black people.
Dr. Umar can't talk.
And I'll leave it with these last two comments about what you just said. One, I think they failed to realize too, like, yes, although I'm here, everybody can touch me, reach out to me, I am still Deion Sanders. Like, that is a name in the world. So get our community, that's a name in the world, right?
Yeah,
and then secondly, I feel like it was a bigger play too for Shador and Travis, and just because, you know, the NFL narrative is, they not playing against anybody. Exactly. So you still got to look out for, you know, your guys. Yeah, but moving along, we got the best segment in the world, right? Keep it a buck. Can we keep it a buck?
For sure.
Can you keep it a buck with me, Zach?
Keep it a stack, keep it a thigh.
Can you keep it a buck, Malachi?
For sure.
All right, let's keep it a buck, guys. So, according to the players, these are the top 10 players based off last season in the NFL. All right, so listen to me, right? We got number 10, Patrick Surtain. Number 9, Justin Jefferson. Number 8, Myles Garrett. Number 7, Derrick Henry. Number 6, Joe Burrow. Number 5, Patrick Mahomes. Number 4, Jamar Chase. Number 3, Josh Allen. Number 2, Lamar Jackson. And number 1, Saquon Barkley. Are these the top NFL players, top 10 NFL players? Do we agree?
I can say right now that Aiden Daniels was a better quarterback than Joe Burrow.
Whoa. We're not gonna jump the gun so far because that is you know who effect that is? C.J. Stroud. We got to see year 2 right quick.
You take away Jamar Chase and T. Higgins.
Joe Burrow. I wouldn't say that. I would say Joe Burrow shouldn't be in that top 10 this year. Yeah. It should be somebody else.
JD.
He should be 11.
JD not up there.
Who's JD?
Jaden
Daniels. I know. I'm saying Joe Burrow should not be in that top 10.
Oh, y'all gotta stop this.
Are you serious?
Didn't Joe Burrow almost throw like 50 touchdowns or something like that? Or am I mistaken?
Yeah, he did.
In almost 3,000.
They had a down year.
Yeah, that's the team. We talk about me. I didn't have a down year. The team did. The defensive side of the ball had the down year. Me on offense, Jamar Chase is number 4 because Joe Burrow is throwing him the ball, right?
Right.
Joe needs to be scooted back, and then we need to put Smart.
Okay, I don't care where he scooted back to, but Joe Burrow's top 10.
Yeah. Lamar Jackson should be number 1.
I love Jaden Daniels, but
Saquon.
I get he had 2,600, but look at Lamar.
500 though.
that's 2,600.
5.
In a league where rushing isn't really like at its
they were talking
peak.
about running backs didn't even exist.
Exactly. The running back's not getting paid.
They get paid.
I don't know.
I don't see nothing different than Chris Johnson. CJ2K.
Bring up CJ.
I don't see nothing no different. He did it with a weaker offensive line.
Between him
Saquon.
and Stop it.
Saquon.
Didn't I ask you hold on, Zach.
I feel like he should be 2 behind Lamar. I'm down with that.
Last episode, I think I had to ask you, was you on something again? You just, Chris Johnson and Saquon.
I'm just saying with the 2K, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying like he's number 2. He's not number 1 over Lamar.
Okay.
Come on, y'all. Y'all finna make me cuss today, dog. I hate you.
The players said it.
I say they say Saquon because Saquon jumped over that man bounce.
That was ridiculous. I seen that live.
Ain't nobody do it.
I love Lamar. I ain't never seen him do that.
Land on my neck.
Yeah, that was crazy. But
I don't think we got that type of insurance to cover that.
Come on, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it though. I mean, you could say Lamar should be 1. I mean, so Lamar is the best quarterback in the NFL.
Yes, right now today. You statistically and on the field.
You second that? Yeah. Better than Pat.
Pat, I told you about Pat. Pat doesn't care about them stats no more.
Yeah, he does enough to get the job done. But that's like
Lamar does too. But Lamar the game plan they have.
Okay, so
he has to use his legs.
So who
don't have him?
Who the best quarterback ever?
Ever? TB12.
Okay, right. I was waiting on y'all to say it. I just
thought somebody would just say something outlandish, so I could just go ahead and slap right here.
Okay.
No better quarterback than TB.
Okay.
Oh, you guys not gonna say Brett Favre? Brett Favre, Joe Montana. Man,
okay. And what did TB12 do?
Deflate balls.
Come on.
But
keep it real.
That was such BS, bro. Like, okay, bro, you deflated it. I ain't gonna lie, we gotta talk about that.
Yeah.
Because I just think like they was really ODing on TV a little bit, just like they OD'd on Tiger Woods. Like, I'm looking back at it.
After dark. But
don't get me started.
But hold on, man. After dark, man. After dark, man.
And you see where
y'all crazy, man. We trying to do better, man. Come on, we trying to do better. We trying to keep it sports centered, man. But
what you mean? It is.
You know.
For sure.
Yeah. You know. We trying to be professional. You know what I'm saying? Get a job. But no, okay. TB12 though. What did TB12 do? Manage the game, right? He did enough just to get the job done.
He had to have the biggest arm.
Okay, so why are we saying Pat Mahomes, who showed everybody that hey, I got this arm talent, I do all this stuff behind my back, and I could throw for 50 touchdowns. How is he not the best quarterback in the NFL?
I think he is the closest like we have to TB12 as of now. I just think Lamar.
It's like solidified with him. Yeah. He's getting that Brian effect. You know how Brian is. like
we know
2020 Brian, like he's the best player in the league, but like we not gonna foreshadow him.
Yeah, but
it's like we're gonna give him his praise when it's time to give him his praise. But it's like let these young boys get a couple.
The only thing I can say is like if you ask me, Taj,
it's a lot of great quarterbacks.
Do I take Mahomes over
Lamar?
I'm probably gonna say Mahomes.
Okay. And why is that?
Because I think he's the better investment for you starting a dynasty. Mahomes is the better.
And so how is he not the best quarterback? That's what I'm saying.
I don't think he's the best quarterback.
I get what you're saying. Okay, yes, the stats, but it's not like Mahomes is 35 and you know what I'm saying. They're still close in age. So with that being said, if you Lamar, you can't never beat me, and I'm always every time I open my eyes, Super Bowl. Oh, we here again. It's Patrick Mahomes. I'm the best quarterback in the NFL. I get what the stats say. Okay, yes, you have the MVP season, but you know I'm still the best. When it comes down to it, I'm still the best. And I think Pat gonna have a crazy year this year. I think it's gonna be an MVP type.
It's like we know you that boy. But it's like, come on now, I'm that vet. I'm doing what I'm doing. So
handling business.
Yeah. So go ahead, clear it out, back to the basket. I'm gonna show you this paper flip.
Yeah. I think Pat gonna gonna have an MVP year. But I do think Lamar might win it this year. I'm hoping this is.
He gonna get that ring.
Yeah, I'm hoping this year, man.
It's a blessing to say I grew up with Lamar Jackson.
All right, man. Let's move on before we get up out of here, man. We got some game picks. I'm gonna just throw them out to y'all. Let me know who you got, man. So we got Giants versus Commanders.
Commanders.
Big JD guy. Big JD fan.
Yep, I'm Commanders too. I'm JD.
And they got Lattimore, right? Von Miller.
And Scary Terry.
Bobby Wagner. Give me that team 5 years ago.
Scary Terry.
Yeah, they just locked that deal in with Scary Terry.
Scary Terry. Scary Terry. Who else over there on the offense?
They
got a running back.
They just got Debo Samuel. They just got Debo Samuel too. Yeah. Yep. Commanders. 49ers versus Seahawks.
49ers.
Brock Purdy.
Gonna
get the job done.
I don't know. It's gonna be a great game. Seeing Sam Darnold, Cooper Kupp, and Jackson. Out there, we're gonna see what they do.
Cooper Kupp is
on
Seattle, right? You think wait, no, what's the name is what's my guy? That was Seahawks quarterback before Gino with the Raiders, right? Yeah. Okay.
They're gonna be nice.
Okay.
Overrated.
No. Triple Crown, you know how hard it is?
Yeah, that was 1 year though.
You know how hard Jamar
he hasn't did anything since that season, I feel
he had a lot of injuries.
Yeah. Injuries played him for sure.
And that's why they got rid of him, because they got Naku.
We'll see.
Naku is gonna be a great one.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I like him. I do like him.
Devontae Adams.
I do like. All right, so Cowboys versus Eagles, man.
Eagles,
most definitely. What you got, Z?
Jerry Jones.
Cowboys. I can't stand the Cowboys.
Jerry Jones running the Cowboys
no more
like
Michael
a plantation right now.
I cannot stand the Cowboys.
It's looking a little iffy down up in Cowboys in Texas.
I gotta put y'all on after dark. Y'all are itching to get us. This man just say he runs like a plantation.
Yeah.
Michael Parsons. Yeah, y'all want to talk about that real quick? Michael Parsons. How do you not? You said you was gonna pay him. You told Stephen that you was gonna pay him.
He did the same thing with me.
Yeah, but he ended up paying them though. I'm sorry, there's no trade that you're gonna get back that gives Michael Parsons value. I'm sorry, there's no trade.
You gave him to Green Bay, bro.
Come on, you're gonna give him in the same like, what are we doing?
So stupid, man.
What are we doing, man?
As much as we talk about,
I feel bad for Cowboys fans. Luckily, I'm not one, so I don't know. But let's move on along to
shake my head.
Chiefs versus Chargers. Who we got? Chiefs. I'm chiefing. Bengals versus Browns.
Browns.
Browns. You gotta figure out that quarterback situation.
Joe Flacco will start it off, but that defense gonna win games.
Yeah.
The Bengals defense, who they got on there, about 2 players? They had to play. You know what I'm saying? They got 2 players on defense.
They won't like they just signed their best
Defensive end back?
Yeah, they signed him back.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they haven't paid their rookie yet, have they?
Oh yeah, he paid him. They paid him. He played in like a couple snaps.
Both of them gonna be out there next 2 years.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Bengals.
I like the Bengals, but I'm just saying.
You can always say Bengals because you take nothing, Joe.
Joe Shiesty is one of the ones.
Now I tell you what, if Shedeur Sanders was start quarterback, I'd go Browns. That's just me. Well, let's move on. We ain't gotta get into that today. Bucks versus Falcons. All right, okay. Come on, bring it on, Jerry.
Dirty Bird.
I want to say Bucks just to make y'all mad, and I wish the Bucks was good because Florida. I mean, of course, but I'm a realist. I'm a realist.
Not Tampa Bay.
I'm a realist. I'm gonna go Falcons. I'm a realist. Cardinals versus Saints.
Cardinals. I like a lot of guys on the Cardinals. I'm a big fan of Kyler. I like Marvin. Who else?
I do like
Will Johnson.
Who they got?
Will Johnson.
Else. Yeah, they got Will Johnson. They got somebody else who was a really good pick. They another good skill guy.
So Cardinals.
Yeah, Cardinals.
Cardinals for me too. Dolphins versus Colts.
Dolphins.
Anthony Richardson pisses me off.
Is he starting?
He should be.
I don't know if
He's gonna be out the league in like 3 years, bro.
Whoa, Zach.
He makes me mad.
Zach, we're not
super talented. Wants to be a rapper, not a quarterback. Okay.
Oh, give him time.
Give
him time. This is only his third year now.
I don't want to keep hearing that.
He shouldn't be in the league.
But I don't even think he's gonna start.
Have you seen him up until high school?
You saw his stats?
Yes, Todd. He played 6 games in college,
He's
bro.
still a specimen, though.
He played 13.
He's still a specimen.
13, 20.
Y'all ain't see that ball he threw that last season?
2,300, 7.
He's still a specimen. He's like he built like Cam. You got as a GM or whatever. I'm taking that investment.
Built like Cam, play like Jamarcus Russell.
I can't take my team to the end zone. I'm too tired.
Move on. Let's move. All right, we moving on. We moving on.
Tired, coach.
We moving. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. You're right. Okay.
You could, but never.
Only if they had Andrew Luck, but whatever. That's another day. Andrew Luck was on his way. That was sad.
I want Andrew Luck to be good.
That was sad. Me too. I want him to be great. They say he was just as good as Peyton Manning. So
Sure.
Exactly. So I feel bad for all you Indianapolis Colts fans because that's a tragedy. Okay. So we all got the Dolphins. Cool. Panthers versus Jaguars. Talk to me.
I want the Panthers. Panthers are my early favorites. I want them to be good. I do want them to be good.
That offense just looks weak.
Yeah, it looks weird. They released a lot of dudes.
Bryce fan.
Big Bryce fan. Xavier Leggett fan.
I love Xavier Leggett.
Xavier Leggett, if he doesn't get his feet together, he will be playing tight end in the next couple of years. And if that doesn't work, he might need a new profession.
I hope my guy Jimmy Horn gets something right, man. Shout out to Jimmy.
Jimmy might mess around and be 2 or 3 after this year.
Oh yeah, they cut Hunter Renfrow. We was thinking he was gonna be the 2 or the 3s. Jimmy Horn could possibly step up.
I'm gonna go Jazz, man. Shout out to
Jazz.
Home state, man. I'm gonna go Jazz.
Trevor Lawrence is back.
Trevor Lawrence is back, man, and we about to see if Travis Hunter can pull off the impossible. So I'm gonna go.
Don't expect to see Travis Hunter a lot on defense these next couple games or this whole season. Until they sign another solidified receiver. He will be on that offensive side.
These two they're haters, America. Travis Hunter is from the great state of Florida. We do things we made different, we built different. So, and he's also from Palm Beach, by the way, in case y'all didn't know. So he's gonna do what he gotta do. He's gonna handle his business. He's gonna handle his business.
I hear you, but
he's gonna get
where he laid his foundation at.
I don't want to hear all of that. He is from
the net.
He is from the downtown. He is from downtown, West Palm Beach, Florida. That is where he's from. We getting
middle school.
Let's middle school. I already got it. I'm a dog from Palm Beach, Florida. That's where he's from. I'm not gonna be listening to these people.
He's like 45 minutes down the street from his brother.
Let's mosey on along because these guys, it's just all this Georgia stuff, man. Raiders versus Patriots.
Nice. Raiders and Patriots. Raiders. No. Take it back, Drake May. I'm going Drake May. I'm
big Drake May guy.
Yeah, I'm going.
One of the first guys to sign my football at the draft. What a guy! And you don't know about Drake May. Drake May has 3 brothers they're all 4 of them are specimens, bro. Like I think one of them plays basketball at UNC. Another one plays football. Like they all 4 they're literally like 6'4" and above. Like he might be the shortest one at all, bro. Like they all just look crazy. Like they crazy.
They got that Jokic effect.
Yeah, no, for real though. Like they're just buggers, bro.
Shout out Drake May, man.
Yeah, Stephon Diggs said he reminds me a little bit of Josh Allen. So
yeah, for sure. He's playing. Drake May is playing.
Yeah, and you're right. They do got this. So I'm gonna go Patriots. Let's move along. Steelers versus Jets.
Jets. I'd like to see Justin Fields back. Where is it? Home or where?
I believe it's home.
Oh yeah. We're finna see something out of Justin Fields.
Yeah, I think this is the year for Justin Fields.
They got good defense too.
Yeah.
Sauce guard.
Everybody's healthy.
Shout out my guy Sauce.
I'm a big Justin guy too.
Yeah.
Sauce. We ain't heard from Sauce in a minute, but
He's
Sauce
shutting. He's shutting sides down, man. He ain't looking over there, So
he's not fast enough, man.
all right. Let's move on along. I got Jets too. I'm just gonna throw these out. Y'all give me the answers. All right. Production team is trying to get us up out of here, folks. Titans versus Broncos.
Titans.
Maybe, bro. I don't know.
Broncos are nice, but I'm going Titans. I want to see at least one rookie quarterback win their first game.
I need Cam to do some good. I need Cam to lock in.
Yeah, I'm a Cam fan. I'm gonna go Titans.
Cam guy, man.
Lions versus Packers.
Lions. 1,000%. Big Lions.
I don't know Packers. I'm gonna go Packers. It's up to if Michael Parsons play, it'll be a good game.
If Michael Parsons play, I'm going
Packers. I can see that game going 24-21.
If Michael Parsons does not play, I'm going Lions.
Win that game.
I got a special place for this. Got a special place in my heart for Detroit, man. I love that city.
All right.
So I like Detroit, man.
Texans versus Rams. I will ask you why you like Detroit, but I just feel like that's gonna be a after dark, so I'm just gonna say Rams. You got.
What was it, Texans versus Rams?
Yeah.
Rams.
All right. I'm gonna go Texans, man. Ravens versus Bills.
Ravens.
Absolutely.
They play?
Yeah, that's the last game of Sunday, and then Monday Night Football, man. Vikings versus Bears. What we got?
Vikings.
You don't think Caleb Williams? I'm gonna go Caleb Williams, man. I think he'll get the job done. I'm going Bears.
With Dan Johnson. I like what they creating over there, but you might be right because JJ McCarthy. I don't know. It's gonna be a little.
That's his first real year, so Caleb already got the year under his belt. Yeah. Well, I think we had some fun today, y'all. You think we had some fun?
We touched on everything.
We touched on everything. We kept it a buck, and that's the show for today, man. I once again your host Tajiri Green. These are my guys, man. We had a day. And we'll holler back with y'all next week, man.